Today I'm sharing with you 25 deep cleaning home hacks that are going to help you transform your home into a sparkling haven. Whether you're preparing for guests or you just want a fresh start, these home hacks are going to save you time and effort. I'm going to show you deep cleaning hacks that people often spend all day doing, but not you and I. I got the most effective shortcuts for you. And guess what? Only you and I will know. And trust me, if you're brand new here, I have 4 small children and I work full time, so time is limited. I really would spend all day cleaning if I could because I absolutely love it, and I'm guessing you can't either. And in honor of 25 hacks, I'm giving away $250 cash. Stay tuned for that. Tip number 1, got a messy microwave? Steam clean that baby. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get a microwave safe bowl and you're gonna put some vinegar in it and a little bit of water. You're gonna set the timer on the microwave for approximately 2 to 3 minutes. You wanna create a really nice steam within that microwave. We're gonna work smarter rather than harder, especially if you have like spaghetti and grease splattered all up in that microwave. And the vinegar is acidic, so it's gonna help break down that grease and grime even faster. Steam, warmth, acidity, it's a match made in heaven when it comes to microwave cleaning. Once your timer has gone off, go ahead and wipe everything down with a nice sponge or a washcloth and watch everything loosen up so much faster than if you had went in with just, I don't know, a multi-purpose spray and a washcloth. My friend, 2 minutes is all you need. Well, maybe 3 because you gotta scrub everything down. And to avoid cleaning your microwave altogether, make sure that you use some sort of splatter cover. That's what we do in our home. And sometimes my husband forgets to put it on, hence we do this method and it works every time. Tip number 2, got stubborn stove stains, pasta sauce, grease and grime, splatters of some sort, whatever yumminess that you were cooking. 3 things that you're gonna need for this: baking soda. I like Dawn Powerwash because it's an excellent degreaser, not sponsored by the way, and some sort of good sponge. You're gonna put down the baking soda, and I love the baking soda for this reason. It gives your sponge a little extra grit so that you can lift that grease and grime a little bit easier than if you were just using a multi-purpose cleaner. When you've lifted everything up, wipe everything down with a damp washcloth or a sponge, and then repeat these steps as needed. One pro tip here is to let that Dawn Powerwash sit for about 10 minutes so it can really penetrate the grease and grime that is all over your stove. That's actually one of the biggest mistakes in cleaning, is not giving the product enough time to marinate, whether it's baking soda or vinegar or Dawn Powerwash. Marinate, baby! Make your job so much easier. Less elbow grease too. Tip number 3, here's how to really make your sink sparkle with minimal to no effort. Grab yourself some baking soda. Again, a little extra scrubbing power, a little extra grit. Go in with your Dawn Powerwash, spray it, scrub it all around, let it sit for about 10 minutes or so to really break up anything that has been lodged or stuck inside your sink, because heaven knows how much goes down our sink. Now, if you really want to elevate things a little bit more, add a few drops of your favorite essential oil. This is going to make it smell so nice, and it's going to reinforce you to want to do this more frequently because it just smells wonderful. So use something like peppermint oil or lavender, which is relaxing. Like, it's a whole scrubbing experience, yet you're saving time and effort all in the meanwhile. And if you have a stainless steel sink, pro tip here, I highly recommend that you use some sort of a stainless steel shine. I wouldn't call it a cleaner because it doesn't really clean. Shine it right up. It makes the world of difference. Right now, I'm just loving some Zep cleaner. I have probably tried 10 different stainless steel cleaners, and in my opinion, they all pretty much work the same. It just depends more on smell. They all smell just a little bit different, but Zep smells like fresh lemons. Now, you know I love saving time when it comes to all things cleaning and organizing, but I also love saving time when it comes to grocery shopping. With 4 children, we got a lot of food that's being eaten around here. So I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Thrive Market. Thrive Market is my ultimate go-to for healthy and sustainable groceries, and I cannot keep it to myself. And Thrive Market delivers every time, like literally delivers. They have everything from healthy snacks to pantry staples. I'm obsessed with the convenience and affordability. Mama's gotta save money where she can. Those kids are expensive, but I love them to pieces, and I want them to eat healthier options when at all possible. Here's a bonus. Any order over $49 ships for free. No tipping or extra fees. It's seriously that simple. With over 90 plus diets and values to choose from, it's so easy to customize your cart in just a few clicks. With the Thrive Gives initiative, accessing natural and organic foods is made easier for low-income families, teachers, and veterans. For every paid annual membership, Thrive Market donates a free membership to someone in need. I absolutely love that. Because you know, on this channel, I am always giving stuff away because I appreciate you so much. So I also want to support other businesses that do the same. Join Thrive Market today using my link, thrivemarket.com/Andrea Jean. Natalie, what are you making?
Brownies.
Bonk. Whoops. And get up to 30% off your first order, plus a free gift up to $60. You know I love gifts. I mean, who doesn't? I love candy, but I feel better about eating it when I know that it contains less, things that typical candies contain. It's a spot. Tip number 4, those baseboards. No more hurting your back when it comes to baseboard cleaning. I like to use a broom, a microfiber towel, and a rubber band, and you can get in all those nooks and crannies of your baseboard. Now, if you really want to take things up another notch and make your home smell even more amazing than it probably already does, I like to grab an extra large dryer sheet. It's like heaven in my house when I do this. It's so satisfying as well to get all that lint up, and it smells amazing. Like I just want to do it for hours and hours. Okay, maybe not that, but I definitely enjoy it. Tip number 5, tackle that pet hair with a simple rubber glove. Here's how you really elevate that hair grabbing ability with your rubber glove. I like to get it just a little bit wet, so the rubber with the moisture really picks up everything nicely. You can do this around the corners of your couches, on your steps, basically anywhere that hair likes to accumulate. If you have pets, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's really satisfying, like just seeing all the hair that you gathered on your rubber glove. Tip number 6, those blinds. So annoying to clean. I hate this task. It's so time consuming, but not after this hack. It's gonna cut down your cleaning time immensely. Just grab some kitchen tongs and then wrap 2 microfiber towels around the tongs, use a rubber band to secure it in place, and just go to town. With these tongs, you are getting both sides of your blinds. Heck to the yes! I mean, this trick might actually be faster and more effective than, the Swiffer duster, which I absolutely love. It's all about the tongs, baby. Get those tongs out. They're not just for your kitchen anymore. In fact, you'll no longer associate tongs with your kitchen. You will associate them with your blinds because this hack is that good. Can I just say it's fun too? Tip number 7, freshen that mattress, even if you use a mattress protector. Think of ants and mice. They get in all the nooks and crannies. Well, guess what? So can dust mites get through that mattress protector. Oh, yes, they can. So a couple times a year, I like to sprinkle some baking soda all over my mattress, let it sit for about 30 minutes so that I can absorb any of those odors that may be trapped inside of your mattress. You put baking soda in your refrigerator, why not put it on your mattress? You're gonna go to bed feeling so much more refreshed now that your mattress smells, well, less odorful. Tip number 8, I have the best strategy when it comes to cleaning your grout because I have tried all of them, my friend. You're gonna get yourself some 12% hydrogen peroxide and a good grout brush so that you do not have to be on your hands and knees cleaning your grout ever again. Put the hydrogen peroxide down, give it a good scrub, wipe any excess away as needed, and then here is the trick. Let that grout fully dry so that you can see how well this product works. Like every time, my friend, like you do not need anything else because this is gonna clean that grout like magic. I have tried regular hydrogen peroxide doing this, but in my experience, it's not as effective as the 12%. It's like cleaning on steroids. Tip number 9, deodorize that dishwasher. And if you haven't done it in a while, make sure that you clean your dishwasher filter because, well, I do this about once a month and my filter is just disgusting, like disgusting slime all over it. You certainly could do some at-home remedies when it comes to cleaning your dishwasher, but I want to make your job easier. Just grab some sort of tab, a dishwasher cleaning tab. I like these ones. It works amazing. I know that it's getting the job done. It's not damaging my dishwasher, which is a bonus. Sometimes if you use vinegar in your dishwasher, it can have an impact on the rubber seals, making them, well, less effective at sealing what it needs to. In fact, many people who repair dishwashers will tell you to avoid the vinegar for this specific reason. Same goes in your washing machine. I know. Everyone is telling you to clean those things with vinegar. My friend, nope. And these dishwasher tabs are relatively inexpensive. So win-win, faster. I know it's not damaging anything. It's inexpensive. Heck to the yes. Smells amazing. I could go on. Tip number 10, that vacuum cleaner. When was the last time you cleaned your vacuum cleaner filter? And did you know that in many vacuums there's actually two filters? There's a HEPA filter and then your traditional filter. With the HEPA filter, you want to make sure that you're rinsing that out at least one time a year, but I find that you need to do it more often. And with your other filter, well, you're going to want to clean that out depending upon how much dust is in your house, how often you vacuum, how many people are in your house. Like, that is up to you, but I would start with every couple of months. So if you've not cleaned your vacuum filter cleaner in some time, now is your opportunity and cue. Tip number 11, those windows. There's a lot of DIY versions to clean your windows, and I've tried them all, but I have to say this is my favorite window cleaning tool. Again, not sponsored, just sharing with you what I think works best. Why? Because it does the best job at getting those windows streak free, and it makes your job so much easier. And can I just say, it is super satisfying to collect all that dirt and grime and see it no longer on your window, but in the container and then dumping it. Like, I just love the whole experience now when it comes to cleaning windows. I can't even say it enough. I have a ton of windows in this house, which I'm super grateful for. However, they get so filthy and dirty. So like this, hands down, you gotta try it, trust me. Tip number 12, those ceiling fans. People may tell you, get on a ladder, get a pillowcase out and clean your ceiling fans. Okay, first of all, don't get on a ladder. We don't want accidents happening. We're trying to save money, not have a hospital visit to the ER because you sprained your ankle crawling on a ladder with a pillowcase trying to trap the dust in there. No, they make relatively cheap tools to get the job done that are gonna last you a lifetime. Get off the ladders when it comes to cleaning your ceiling fans. All you need is a Swiffer duster or something similar to your liking. You know, a lot of these hacks on the internet make your job harder than they need to be. It's not really a hack, it's like a more difficult, don't do this type of thing. Hack, call it a hoax. Tip number 13, deep cleaning those carpets. Oftentimes we can have a lot of rancid smells in our house, pets, body odor, skin cells, well, you get the point. And those things start to accumulate within our carpet fibers. So at least one time per year, I want you to really deep clean your carpets and your rugs. I have some front entryway rugs that I thought, oh, they're not that dirty. I just did this a few months ago. My friend, I am appalled. Oftentimes when I'm cleaning area rugs, I have to do it 2 or 3 times in order for that water not to look so black and chocolate milk-like. So if I'm doing this every few months or so and you have not done yours in quite some time, can you imagine how much fun you're gonna have cleaning your carpets and your rugs? And it's super satisfying and it smells good. You just feel better. Yes. You don't need to hire an expensive professional cleaner to come clean your carpeting and rugs unless you absolutely want to. Tip number 14, freshen up your carpeting. I hate carpeting. I think it's disgusting, but I love it at the same time because it's soft, cozy, and plush. However, it houses a lot of odors, bacteria, grime, and most people don't clean their carpets enough. So here's a little workaround for you. Baking soda. So sprinkle some baking soda all over your carpeting. I like to do this once a month or every other month whenever I think like, hey, I feel like my home needs a little freshening up. Let that sit in your carpeting anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. Go ahead and do something else. Wash your dishes, clean something else. I don't know, watch some YouTube and get distracted by that. I mean, that happens to me too. The more marinating time, the better in my opinion. I mean, you keep baking soda in your refrigerator 24/7, right? But you are gonna wanna vacuum up that baking soda at some point. Less smells, any sort of odors are gonna be neutralized. Baking soda is relatively cheap. It's a win-win. Tip number 15, that refrigerator. When's the last time that you deep cleaned that refrigerator? I know, it can be a whole to-do depending upon how much stuff you have stored in here. So here's what you're gonna do to make your job faster. You're gonna get yourself a laundry basket. You are gonna take everything out of your refrigerator. I know, just do it. It's gonna be so worth it than if you're trying to move things around and like clean underneath and like, you're actually gonna go through items and find things that are expired. You're gonna gain so much more real estate in your refrigerator. Heck to the yes. And then grab your favorite multi-purpose cleaner and a microfiber towel, wipe everything down, and you may find that you want to organize things a little bit differently in your refrigerator. It's like fresh perspective, a fresh lens on your goods. Don't mind my dishwasher in the background. You will not believe how much space I have saved in this refrigerator, and I didn't really throw anything out. Maybe a couple things of dressing, but this looks like a completely different refrigerator. This just makes me so happy. That just took me about 10-15 minutes or so, and it's definitely worth it. Tip number 16, deodorize that trash can. Now, many people will tell you to put things in the bottom of the trash can like baking soda and cotton swabs, and I mean, you certainly can do all those things, but I have something that works even better than that. Every time I change my garbage, I like to take a little vacuum to suck up any crumbs, make my job easier, and then I just grab a multi-purpose spray everything down, and wipe out the inside and outside of that trash can should it need to be wiped down. Usually it's just the inside that gets dirtier. And oftentimes garbage bags come scented, so there's a scent already there. And I don't want to put baking soda in the bottom of my garbage can because then baking soda gets everywhere and that is a pain in the butt to clean up. No. Vacuum anything out that you need to, multi-purpose spray, clean it up. Tip number 17, cleaning out those air vents. I don't love this job because it does take a little bit longer depending upon how many vents you have in your house, but here's the fastest way to get the job done and the most effective. Grab yourself a butter knife and a microfiber towel and your favorite multi-purpose spray. A little added moisture helps collect that dust just a little bit better. The knife allows you to get in those grooves of all of your vents. Now, some people will say, Andrea Jean, why don't you just unscrew all your vents in your house and then clean them and then screw them back on? Oh, I want to save a step. I don't want to unscrew vents and have to screw them back on and not lose the screws and do all that. No, this works just fine. You're going to get the job done. The vents are going to be great. You're going to breathe better. Enough said. Tip number 18, restore your stainless steel. Now, many people will tell you to get a ZEP cleaner, a stainless steel cleaner, and clean the outside of your stainless steel refrigerator. However, there's a problem with that. If your fridge has grease or grime and stuff stuck to it, the stainless steel cleaner is just going to glide right over it. It's not going to pick anything up. So here's what you need to do. Just get yourself a microfiber towel, get a little bit damp so that you can pick up any debris and stickiness that is stuck on your refrigerator. Then go in with your stainless steel shine is what I'd like to call it. I don't really call it a cleaner because it's not cleaning, it's just shining. It's like the icing on a cake. The guts of the cake is the cleaning and the shine is the spray. So damp microfiber towel with water and then go in with your ZEP or whatever, again, not sponsored, favorite stainless steel shiner. Now you can use the stainless steel wipes. I don't love them because then they're all over your hands and it's greasy. I want to save a step. So I like the spray. I just find it more satisfying than the wipes. And the wipes dry out if you don't use them as frequently enough. So then it's going to cost you more money in the long run. You get where I'm going with that. Your remote controls. Mine are pretty nasty. 4 kids picking their nose, maybe not washing their hands after they go to the bathroom. I mean, that is reality sometimes. I don't condone it, by the way, but it happens. They're kids. So now's your opportunity to really go in and clean any remotes in your house. I like to just grab a disinfecting wipe, Clorox, Lysol, Amazon, whatever, you name it. And then to really get in those grooves, if you get popcorn stuck in there or lint and debris, I like to take just a cotton swab and you can put a little alcohol on it. 1, it's going to help get all that debris out of those cracks, but 2, it's going to help kill any bacteria that is stuck in those cracks. Tip number 21. When is the last time you looked underneath your refrigerator? You know that little vent that's in the front? Ooh, look at all that. I'll put under here. Oh my word. Pro tip here, if you are going to be pulling your refrigerator in and out, you want to make sure that you have a mat. Otherwise, you are going to scratch up your flooring. Mine's looking real nasty because it's neglected. I don't see it. I got other things to do, but now's the opportunity to really get in and deep clean it quickly. You're just gonna need some sort of brush tool of some sort to get in there, and then you can vacuum any excess out. And then I do like to go in with a multi-purpose spray and just wipe everything down. Now to get underneath that refrigerator so you're not having to pull out your entire refrigerator, I don't want to have to do that. I like this flat handle dusting contraption, if you will. It works amazing. Not only can you use this under your refrigerator, but you can use this underneath your washing machine and your dryer because, well, that's what I also use it for. Your stove, I mean, basically where you need a flat surface to get under something. And the best part about this is you can just easily wash it. Working smarter, not harder, yeah. Yeah. We're almost done and I'm getting sad. Tip number 22, toilet seat cleaning. Yes, we clean in and around the toilet, but that toilet seat, there are a lot of nooks and crannies and smells that can, well, start permeating from in there. If you do not have an easily removable toilet seat, I recommend one of these flat cleaning brushes. They're not just for your toilet seat, but they're great for that as well. And you can use that to really get in there. And you'll notice how disgusting it really is in there and all the places that you and I have probably missed when it comes to toilet cleaning. I know I've missed a few spaces and places. Now, if you want to take it up another notch, you can remove that toilet seat. I highly recommend that you have easily removable toilet seats for this particular purpose. I have 2 little boys and pee is just everywhere when it comes to a bathroom other than in the toilet. I mean, a good portion of the time. Why? It's so hard. I don't understand. When it comes to toilet seat cleaning, you can use some Lysol or Clorox wipes or any sort of bleach. I really like some bleach. It smells amazing and it does what it needs to do. But however you want to clean that toilet seat, I recommend that you do this every few months or so. And in my case, I probably should be doing this monthly. So if you've noticed a weird lingering smell in your bathroom, well, the toilet seat might be the culprit. When is the last time you cleaned your shower curtains? Here's the easiest way to get the job done. Throw them in your washing machine. I like to wash them on a warm cycle, and then I like to add some Downy rinse and refresh. I know this doesn't look like Downy rinse and refresh, but I had to do a little laundry room makeover, so it is in here. Take a smell. Yes! It's really gonna help break down any residue inside of those shower curtains because, you know, it's moisture, it gets dark, there's hair products and different things and shaving cream. We're getting a little excited right there, but it really does what it's supposed to do, and it just freshens everything up and makes it smell, well, better, rather than like mildew and damp and gross and like body odors. You'd be surprised, those shower curtains get real nasty. It's time to disinfect those light switches and handles. You're gonna go around your house as quickly as possible. In fact, even you could set a timer just to like time yourself. You're gonna get like a cardio workout all at the same time. See how fast you can do this. Again, grab yourself some sort of disinfecting wipe and just go to town. Now, you're gonna find some sticky things that you may have not anticipated to find. At least that's what's happened in my house. I got my light switches and door handles are just fine, and then before you know it, I'm like cleaning all the doors in my house. Like it just becomes this vicious cycle. Now you know what I'm talking about when I say I could literally spend all day cleaning because I get sucked into it. Let me know in the comments box below if this has ever happened to you. You just go to clean one item and pretty soon you find yourself all over your house, like tearing it apart. And by tearing it apart, I mean like you're cleaning supplies and getting into it. You're sweating, like it's a whole thing. Tip number 25, wash those pillows. Yes, here's how you can easily wash your pillows in your washing machine without damage. Do not put more than 2 pillows in your washing machine when you wash it, and don't put anything else in there because your pillows are gonna look real funky. I like to wash them on a warm setting, and again, I just use detergent, and I do like the Downy rinse and refresh because it just works. I try to wash the pillows in our house every 3 or 4 months, and you'll be amazed when you go and sleep on a fresh pillow, you just feel so much better. When it comes to drying your pillows, just go ahead and throw them in your dryer on a medium heat. I've done this pillow washing strategy for years and years, and I've never had any issues. Your home is gonna be so happy with you, it's gonna wanna kiss you after these 25 hacks. And let's not forget, make sure that you join Thrive Market today using my link, thrivemarket.com/Andrea Jean. I'll link it in the description box below, where you can get 30% off your first order plus up to a $60 gift. Now let's talk about that $250 cash giveaway. Super simple to enter, and if you've entered any of my other giveaways, definitely enter this one. You can keep re-entering. Make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube, give this video a thumbs up, and then in the comments box below, type the word deep clean. And then head on over to Instagram at Andrea Jean Cleaning. Make sure you're following there and send me a direct message with the phrase, you guessed it, deep clean. In the next couple of weeks, I will draw a winner and I will announce it here on the YouTube community tab and also on Instagram stories. Be sure to share this video out with your friends and family so that they can get in on the cleaning fun as well. And we have got to keep the fun going. Click this video on screen now, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.